the Pelicans set the price for Trey Murphy. Make sure my microphone on. This joint was tripping yesterday, or maybe I was tripping. But said they want a veteran player that can help them in the playoffs, a young star with some potential and multiple first-round draft picks for Trey Murphy. Like I said before, that sounds like the going price for a guy like Lauri Markkanen or a guy like Devin Booker. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Tobias Harris probably be one of those guys. You would have to give up either Ron or Sar or Jaden Ivey, depending on how they felt about the medical, and then multiple first-round draft picks. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to do it big. But Trey Murphy, two-way player, long arms, averaged over 20 points a game last season. Can give you time, can guard the two. Probably guard 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot the ball. He can catch and shoot. Last year, he showed you could score a little bit. And I seen him do an interview, man. Seemed like a real stand-up individual, bro. So, you be adding a good guy in the locker room. And Joe Dumars, I feel like he got to set the price high. He has to set the price high. If you want $5,000 for this car, but you really take $4,000. Anything between, anything over $4,000 is just a plus. Real talk, anything just over 4 racks is a plus. So that's how you price your shit. You price it high, somebody know what they're doing, gonna talk you down. So really, in reality, he might take a young player and a first-round draft pick, and that might be enough to get Trey Murphy. Now, where does he lie on the wish list for the Pistons? Me specifically, I wouldn't know. But as far as fit, Booker, Markkanen, and Murphy, there's 3 immaculate fits. And I'm loosely on immaculate, right? They're 3 great fits. So when you start talking about Murphy, the personality, the hard working, being the fan favorite, his arm length, his ability to shoot, his ability to defend. he's a great fit. You plug him at the 4. You don't have to move people around. He can shoot the ball. He can do some things. You look at Markkanen. He's a great fit. Like to see him rebound the ball a little more. Oh, he got the Death Star on the back of his window. That shit nice. With the Millennium Falcon. But I'm a Star Wars guy. But yeah, Lauri Markkanen, a little bit more of a juicier scorer, versatile, can get it off the dribble, can bang above the rim, shoot. Don't defend like Trey Murphy though, but a little bit more dynamic on offense. And Booker, everything. Catch and shoot, can run the offense, can score with the back to the back. He's everything. Can defend at a high level. I just think he's a great fit for what the Pistons want to be here. And then they said they wasn't trading Zion, so I just think it wasn't the market. They basically would just be getting them off the books. So you got the whole thing where if I trade for him, do we want to play here, to wait? The family is questionable. Then you got the woman with the accusations, and basically his market value is very low. It's non-existent. It's non-existent at this point. So you get it. So, but Murphy, yeah, it's a good fit. I said it's a good fit. So is it? It's one of the better fits out there. Yeah. So I don't know what his contract situation is, but they ask for a lot, but you ask for a lot to get the price you want, and somebody pay a lot to get them. And which is going to be crazy in this market because we don't know what the Clippers going to do. Are they going to blow it up? And we understand they got a new market. Are they going to change their mind on Zion as maybe some of these accusations start to clear up? Or, we don't know what's happening with Ja, Trey Young, Kevin Durant. We should be here in the next few days. It sounds like even Minnesota, Miami, or Houston. So now we starting to kind of get some answers. You know what I'm saying? We might start to see as Kevin Durant move, we might start to get some answers. So I think if things started to get like pickings started to get slim and people started to get desperate, um, you know, but if the pickings are at an abundance, you know, I think that price for a lot of these guys' prices is gonna go down. So it depends on who get moved, you know, who get moved, who don't get moved. That's the thing about it. Who get moved, who don't get moved. So if it's a bunch of options out there, Murphy his trade value is probably gonna diminish a little bit. You know, if nobody moved, then guess what? They might can get more than what they asked for them. That's the beautiful thing about it. That. So they can probably get more than what they asked for. So, you know, a lot of times the market dictates the value. If it ain't a lot of good things on the market, and that, you know, what you're looking for, you know, it becomes more valuable in price. It may be only worth if it became a Snickers, if it became a Snickers shortage. Snickers what? $1.89. Shit, tomorrow it might be $10 a Snickers if it's a Snickers shortage. That's crazy, ain't it? That's how supply and demand work. You know, if it ain't that much supply, look, check this out how business work. If it's a lot of supply, right, and the demand is high, you know what the thing to do is act like it ain't a lot of supply. That's great business. Even though you got a lot of it, if I can just say, oh, we only got 50% of this supply left, and I can shoot the price, I can double the price of whatever I'm selling, why wouldn't I? Business 101. You know? So yeah. So that's the crazy thing about it. Why wouldn't I? That's the wild shit about it. Don't you ever feel like somebody following you? Somebody watching. But yeah, Trey Murphy is a great fit. It's a lot of great fits out there. It's a lot of great fits out there for we got a whole swimming school for the kids. I can't swim, I need to learn to swim. But yeah, I think it's three really great fits I see out there for the Pistons. Booker, okay, marketing, Murphy so far. So they great fits. And from a basketball standpoint, Kevin Durant's a great fit too. He's just old. I don't feel like we on that timeline right now. And then wherever he go, it just seems like, you know, they don't be hitting on what they should be hitting on, you know? That's just my opinion on it, man. But Murphy, I like him a lot, bro. They love him in New Orleans. You know, my thing is this: Joe D gonna keep Zion. Might as well. I feel like you might as well just keep Murphy then. Shit, that's how I feel, and I could definitely be in the wrong there. You know, but then you know what they gonna get from McCollum. So if y'all trying to get a veteran, if y'all trying to get a veteran that can help you win in the playoffs, you know, my thing, if you're going to try to get a veteran that can help you win in the playoffs, y'all ain't about to be in the fucking playoffs. So I think, in my opinion, I think a move for them, I think a good move for them is to make sure they get a good, young, talented player that may be a little bit more established, but still got room to grow. No, just my opinion. I'm not a NBA specialist or a Pelican specialist, but I don't know what they thinking. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Hit the link in the description. Follow me on X, Instagram, back on Facebook, wherever else in the link tree. Peace.